Heyo everybody, Haku here with my review for episode 9 of the Promised Neverland, or Yakusoku no Neverland. I really liked it. I thought it was good once again. Now, I knew it was going to be ramping up in quality because of the content that's coming toward the end of this season, but it's not just the story that's been getting better lately, the past few episodes, but the production quality, I think, has been a lot better. Like, the animation and music and general direction for this one were really good, and it was a lot of the things that I praised maybe the really early episodes on. So yeah, I thought it was really good. I'll go through it to talk about it part by part so I don't forget anything. But either way, starting from the beginning, we get the information that, of course, Isabella's planned this all out, and everything is just dark and desperate and sad and tense. But it's going to take a month or two to heal Emma's legs. It was a clean break, so it's going to heal up. There's not going to be any scarring. Of course, she has to do that so that Emma's not a ruined product, so to speak. The kids come together and plan to fake Norman's escape. So, yeah, they try to convince Norman to do that, but we saw how that happened. So Ray brings up something interesting, pointing out that they can't, even if one of them escapes, they can't really raise the security that much because of what this place is and what it's trying to do. If they just have a bunch of guards or demons everywhere, then the kids are going to, know what's up and be really concerned, and it's going to make their mental health and brains less healthy because of all the horrible demons running around. So they can't raise security very much because of what they're trying to do there. It's just not conducive to their actual goals. But we see that Ray here is totally acting on emotion. Ray is not thinking this out, actually. Norman refuses at first. Emma brings up a plan to taint Ray, to maybe break an arm so they can't ship him off like that, or have him catch a cold because they're not going to want to ship him off like that. Is more reason to try to persuade Norman. He seemingly agrees at the moment, but at this point, we saw what happened with the episode. We saw that the cliff thing happened at the end. I know that's skipping a bit ahead in the review, but I'm not sure if he was really being serious here. That's something I'm still not sure about on a personal level, because I could see it either way. Either he was bluffing here and he never planned to actually run away on his own, or he did plan to run away on his own. He had that glimpse of hope, and then the cliff crushed that glimpse of hope he did have, which would be so sad if the cliff did that, and I don't want that to be the case. I kind of hope he was lying all along, because that makes this a lot easier to swallow. But, yeah, either way, Ray gives Norman the device to use to deactivate the trackers. Don and Gilda are making a rope, he says. Okay. So they ask him, since when? How did Ray figure all this out if he was a kid? And we get the explanation. I forgot that would be coming at this point in the story. That he never had, infantile amnesia, I believe is the term. So he never just forgot things as he got older, around that 3 or 4 year old mark. He never forgot his, baby and small childhood memories. So he always knew that the things he remembered as a baby and even fetus are not what's going on here in the actual house that he's living in. So that's what kind of clued him off. So he's basically always known. Let's see. From there he brings up that the headquarters and the other 4 plants that are part of this place are all through that gate. So even if they escape through the gate, that's not an actual escape. That's where headquarters is. So they have to go through the wall and everything. Then I love the scene that comes next, where we had a scene earlier with Norman contemplating his own demise with the cup and the sink and everything. That was really good. But we had another one where we're jumping around to all these different characters doing what they're doing for the night, and I really loved that scene. Then Norman, he finds the pen, and we had the next day scene where he's running toward the wall. The music was so good for that. That again was so good. And I got chills with the one shot where he's just standing on the wall at the bottom of the frame. It was so good. And so stressful. Like I said, I already kind of knew what was happening. I knew what was going to go on, but it was still so stressful. And so from there, everybody thinks that Norman's escaped and all, and he comes back. Sadness, depression, and we find out it's because on the other side of a wall is just a sheer cliff, really, really deep as well, whatever this moat around the place is. So yeah, there is that. So again, like I said toward the beginning, I don't know if this is what made him change his mind or if he never actually planned to run anyway and he just wanted to gather information for the others. But yeah, if this is what changed his mind, that adds another layer of sadness because he gets this glimpse of hope and then nope, taken away. But yeah, after that actually, we get a new ending and I don't know why. I mean, some parts of it are the same, but the song is different and some parts are different, and I don't know why at this point in the series the ending was changed. I like it though. I really, really enjoy it. And I really, really enjoyed the first one. It just seems kind of odd with 4 episodes left to change it. So, yeah, no idea what's going on with that. But either way, episode was really, really good. I thought there were so many great scenes. If there was any complaint I would have about it, it's maybe that the ending was a little bit disappointing because I thought they were going to go a little bit further with things. But I don't know. So, yeah, it was good. It was fun. I really, really enjoyed it. And I think the big thing for me is that during those tense scenes, those tense moments, I was actually edge of my seat. I knew what was going to happen already pretty much, but still edge of my seat, completely entranced and excited and just scared for what's going on, despite already knowing what's happening. So I think because and I got chills at that one frame when Norman's standing on top of the wall and everything. So yeah, I don't know. I really, really liked it, and I'm giving it 9.5 out of 10. It was really, really good. The only thing I think could have made it better was maybe just telling us a little bit more. So yeah, I think it was really great, but not perfect. And the reason I'm scoring it so high is not just because the production quality's good, the story's good, but because it brought emotion and made me feel. So yeah, that's it. I hope you did enjoy the video and enjoyed the episode yourselves too. But if you did like the video, and comment down there to tell me what you thought of this episode yourself and what you thought of my thoughts on it. Subscribe for more of The Promised Neverland. Both anime and manga I try to be as spoiler-free as actually possible, as spoiler-free as I can possibly be in my titles and thumbnails for the manga stuff so that anime-only viewers don't get spoiled. Follow on Twitter if you want. I can try to keep you updated there and stuff for the channel or talk to you there. And if you want a link to our Discord server to talk to me or more of us on Discord, then just ask and I'll give you a link. That's it. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.